Hello lovelies, today's the day, it's the 17th of January. Weather in the north, it's not bad, it's not chilly, and the energy is very still today, very still. I've been thinking a lot. I've been writing a book for a while, and I've been thinking a lot about how did I get from where I was to where I am now. Now, number 15 is the key card. New beginnings, directions and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. And the book that I've been writing is all about literally how I got through the last 58 years. Many people have asked me about my journey along the way, and I've not really shared with many people. My really close circle of friends, they know little bits of it, but they don't know the full extent of it. And I always thought, why would I write it down? Why would I talk to people about what had happened to me when I was younger? And I think in some cases, I had this inbuilt, oh, you can't do that. You can't tell people. You can't possibly tell people what went on, because you might hurt somebody's feelings, or you might, I don't know, you might give away the secrets of what was going on and all that sort of thing. 29, the star card. Hard times are over. Look forward to an adventurous, to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and possibility. And I said adventurous. It's going to be an adventure. Literally, patience is on the bottom of the deck. So anyway, I've been writing this book, and I'd written 67,000 words. And don't ask me how, I have no idea how. Oh, as the Chariot card, number 6, flies at me. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Now, I am charging ahead with confidence because my 67,000 words have disappeared. They're not on my computer. I had saved them on 3 different memory sticks, and on each of those 3 sticks, somehow the whole file has been corrupted. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I know that everything that's happened in my life has happened through me, not to me. I understand that now. And I had missed out lots of bits of the book for fear of telling the truth, for fear of maybe being judged by people. I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. I haven't quite fathomed that one out yet. But what I do know, and I was talking to Bobby, my child, about this, is the universe has redirected me. Now, I managed to find an old copy of it that I'd emailed to myself, because I'd gone through this whole thing of, oh my goodness, what if I lose it, before I got the memory sticks. So I used to email it to myself. And so I've managed to find an old version of it, but it's only got, I think, 33,000 words. So half of it's missing. And then when I've read over what I have found, I'd written it such a long time ago that my writing style has changed dramatically. So in my head, I'm like, right, where is the universe redirecting me? What have I got to do? I know I've got to write this book. I know that my words are going to help other people, without a shadow of a doubt. I know that, because literally you couldn't write it. You couldn't write what's gone on in my life from the moment I was born, and I'm 58 now, and you literally couldn't write it. And not all because, obviously I made a few choices along the way, but I truly believe that every choice I've made was there for a reason, was there to teach me a lesson about myself, but also about my ancestors. Because when I think about the females in my ancestral line, and my granddad and my great-granddad, I absolutely loved my granddad. He just was That's the only thing I can say. He just was. He was all that and a bag of chips. He was amazing. And I truly believe that everything that's happened on my journey has enabled me to break those generational ties, those bonds that were holding everybody so closely that nobody was ever able to use their voice and say, why did that happen to me? Why did I allow that to happen to me? And I'm never going to allow that to happen to me again. And I'm never going to do that again, because there's two sides to every coin. Obviously, a journey is a journey. It's not just one-sided. And yeah, it's very... So here I am anyway, I'm shopping my fortune. And I've set myself the task. I've already written, believe it or not, I've already written in excess of 16,000 words. Number 8, the dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. And the 16,000 words that I've written are so very different to the 67,000 words I'd already written. So I know that everything is happening for that reason, because it had to be written differently. It had to be written from a different perspective. And when you think about doing things from a different perspective, I needed to roar like a lion. I needed to use my voice. I needed to be in charge. And this card is number 16. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So if you're in this situation in your own life, try stepping back. Try and look at whatever it is that you're facing from a different perspective. When we look at things differently, I often say to my clients, step back as if you're walking around yourself. Walk around yourself 360 degrees. What do you see? What would you like to see? What would you like to change? And what would you like to keep? Because not everything has to be changed. And that's where I am with this book. And my book, I've already got the front cover. I literally I went on a holiday to Greece with my very, very bestest friend, who I share a house with, and I'm very lucky to do that. And I just got the luck card. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead, and the universe is guiding me. I know they are. And if you're tuning into me, we're on the same wavelength, so they're guiding you as well. Yeah, I recently went to Greece, and my second name is Valentine, so there's lots of things about Shirley Valentine and things like that. And I'd already chosen the title for my book before I went to Greece. And I took a photograph. I went to a restaurant one night and I took a photograph. And the tables and chairs were in the water on the beach. The waves were lapping, blah, blah, blah. Table was empty. So I took a photo of it. 2 chairs, empty table. And in my head I was like, wow. That's a whole new start, isn't it? There's nothing there. There's no story to be told yet. There's nobody sitting at the table. And like I say, I'd already named the book. And I'll keep the title to myself for now. So I've got the front cover. I've got the title. And now I've got 16,000 words. And I've got another 32,000 to play with. But also, I've got all my memories. And now when I read back my memories, because I've written a lot of them down, they don't make me sad. They don't make me cry. They make me feel proud of the journey that I've been on. They make me want to share the story, to help other people. They make me glad in some way that it all happened, because I know I chose it. I chose the path that I trod. Not the early one, obviously. And I truly believe We all choose where we end up, where we first start. And then it's the journey that matters. Quite hard to sort of, how do you put it into words? Maybe I'll read you, I'll do another video and I'll read my opening chapter. I haven't got my computer with me here, so I can't read it. And it's all on my computer. And I've got the unicorn card at the bottom, which is number 33. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. And I truly do believe it. And I truly believe that this next book, I've already written one and had it published. It's called Telford Parade. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of it. And I've written the next two in that series that I finished, and they are safe. I think I've got them on so many different memory sticks, it's not even funny. And I've sent off to HarperCollins another book, which is nothing to do with those three, but now, and that's a trilogy as well. I've already started book 2. I've sent off book 1, I've started book 2, and I've got the title and the layout for book 3. And then, but this book, this is my book, my story. How did I get from where I was then to where I am now? And it will embody, of course, the last 16 years, because that's this cycle that I'm on. That I've completed. I'm not on it. I've done it. I've completed it. I'm out the other end. And it's a massive lesson. When I lost it, I got in a bit of a panic because I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? What, you know, all the usual things that go through your head. And then I stepped back and went, hang on a minute, what are you panicking about? You wrote it, you've got all those memories, they're still there. I might have healed them, but they're still there. I can remember the stories, I can remember the days, I can remember every bit of it. I just remember it now without it triggering any emotion whatsoever, which is such a lovely place to be. It really, really is. So yeah, so the message there, I think, is just wherever the universe is redirecting you, it's for a reason. And it's for your highest good, and it's to make things better, not worse. And if you can step back and understand that some things are a blessing in disguise, because when I read back those 16,000 words that I've written, I've astounded myself, because it is so different, but it is so truthful. I've got number 27, the proposal card. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. And this is a wonderful, wonderful card. It's a lovely energy to be in. And I think the thing to remember, if it's a business opportunity, read the fine print. Don't just sign anything, but take the leap of faith if it's good and you know you want to do it, and don't do it for all the wrong reasons. Choose the reasons that bring you joy. Don't just go for something because you think, oh, well, it'll get me out of a hole for 5 minutes. Choose it because it's for the longevity of it, for the joy of it, for the happiness of it. And magic really can happen. Magic really can be made. You really can live the reality that you want to live. It's an amazing place to be, really. And it's an amazing, I don't know, intuitive download. Put it that way. Because intuitively I know that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The moon has illuminated it all for me. I've risen from the ashes, and I'm sure those of you that are following my journey and are on your own journey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's time to get your flowers. It's time to get your flowers. Number 11. 11 is such a magical number. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And that's the other thing to remember. When you get your flowers, make sure you share them. Share them with those that have been on your journey and have stuck by you, that have been there through thick and thin. Your soul tribe, your soul family, the people that you know are your ride or die. I only have a few of those in my life, but by golly, they're the bestest friends I could ever ask for. So share your flowers. Be generous. Such a wonderful energy today. Very still, very peaceful, very serene. And I absolutely love it. Anything else, my angels, before I put this deck away? No, that's it. Right. What's on the bottom? The Mountain card, number 22. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. And that's always a great thing to remember. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. And like I say, if there's anything coming towards you, where you have to look at a contract or get somebody else to look at it if you're not confident in looking at it yourself. And don't rush the process. Life will happen as it's supposed to happen. It will unfold as it's supposed to unfold, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be at exactly the right time. Right, my lovelies, have a wonderful Friday. Don't forget to smile, because you truly never know who might need one. And if you can share your energy in any way, shape or form and offer another human being, even something tiny, you truly never know whose life you might change. Sending you lots and lots of love.